Hello and thanks for watching my video. This is going to talk a little bit about how you can make money in Guild Wars 2. The first topic that I'm going to cover on how to make money is by using the Mystic Forge. Now, I've actually just done a dungeon run which we'll come on to a bit later, but this is just a selection of some of the items that you might get from running. For example, I did Sorrow's Embrace Path 1. So this is what I have ended up with. What I'm going to do is I just need to buy a kit to salvage. What you want to do is a lot of any blues and sort of generic pieces of salvage, well, pieces of equipment I salvage. So we'll salvage this for the materials because selling them to the merchant or the trading post doesn't really work, get you as much gold or silver in this case. I also salvage any light armor because of the high value of silk, especially for creating ascended armor through the silk, through the ascending armor trait. If we go over to the tailor bank here, so just open that. You'll see here what is it to craft? It's the silk weaving thread. That's one of the most expensive things to get in the game, and if you salvage a lot of the light armor, you'll get a lot of silk from that. So let's come back. We've still got a lot of materials left. So that everything else is level 80. We've got some sigils that I've also acquired. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to the Mystic Forge. Now, some people do tend to sell the green masterwork items. It's an option. You know, you can sell those items. I prefer the chance you get in the Mystic Forge. The major runes you can sell as well. You don't get much on the trading post for them, a few silver each. But, there you go, that's a good bit of luck. The Superior Rune of the Grove. So, let's just have a quick look. Is that a compound? No. I don't think this would be very much. No, so that's 255. So it's not a very good rune to get. You know, I could have been lucky. This time I'm not too lucky. We do the same with the sigils. The superior runes and the sigils, well, another superior. This is a good run so far, but the Superior Rune of Sorrow, that is a really bad rune to get. Nobody ever wants them. They go for nothing. You're better off selling those to the merchant. So we're going to forge some masterwork items. I tend to group all the armor together. Now you see, I'm getting some light armor here. I'll just be salvaging that afterwards. We get some more armor here, another sort of more silk, but I mean, if you work out that they're worth just under 2 gold each, you know, some aren't even that, but the armor, if you sell that, you know, you not very much at all. By salvaging it, you can easily make that money back from the silk. So let's have a look. Nothing here. The reason, you know, I work out it takes around 5 to 6 silver for salvaging, for putting masterwork items in the Mystic Forge, and the payoff can be if you do get a rare item, you can then salvage that or sell that. Most rare items do tend to go for. Here we go. So I've got a crate harpoon gun. Let's see how much that is on the trading post. 67 silver. So there you go. That is a lot of silver. I'm just going to sell that for a little bit less. I've already made my money back from salvaging most of these. These I'll save for the next time. That I've got to get rid of the junk. But this is ways you can make a lot of money. You know, not from if for example you do a dungeon run or the world bosses, you do get a lot of masterwork items, and selling straight to the merchant is not always the best option. You want to try and use the Mystic Forge because for masterwork items it can work quite well. So what I'm going to do is put some items back in my bank for the next time I've got a large amount of masterwork items to forge, and this is one way that you can make gold very easily. There are different options. Some people prefer to salvage or sell. I prefer to put masterwork items in the forge. Rares I will tend to either sell or I will salvage, and you'll see here all these ectoplasm that's got just from salvaging, and I can then sell, but they aren't really going for that much on the trading post currently at this time. They go up and down with updates, so that could probably go back up again. I'll know a lot of people that are actually hoarding stacks of Ectos when they go up above 40 silver again. But that's another topic we'll come on to later. This is the first one, using the Mystic Forge to earn gold.